open up another beer too, drunk newbie, so I'm with you. Those inserters look like a Mr. Meeksie's having a temper tantrum.
All right, so there's that. So what do you want to do? Like this, like 3 to 4 is really like an awkward setup.
What do you mean? What do you mean 3 to 4?
We only need 3 of these.
Oh, three of those. Okay. So that's to make the molten steel.
We may need to move some of these drills.
I added a few more so they'd mine faster.
Yeah. I don't think we need to move all of them. We may just need to move these 3 that you added.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we could belt it, but that's like... That seems dumb.
I mean... So doing 3 to 4... We could just do 4.
We could just put down 4.
We put down 4. Seriously, we might as well just put down 4. I mean, you know, don't let efficiency be the enemy of simplicity or efficiency, or I don't know.
And then how many casting machines did I say? Oh, it's 7. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to move.
Oh yeah. So are these automatic? Are these? Yeah, these just go. We just use an inserter, right?
Yes.
Or 3.
I don't. I think you can get away with 2. Because they need 12 every 4 seconds. I don't remember the exact number of items an inserter can move. Oh, a blue inserter can move a second. That was a thing I used to know.
You know, I was at like I was at a friend's house, and their like 8-year-old was playing the Super Nintendo Link, and you know he's doing one of those. Oh, Dad, let me help. You know, can you help me? Can you help me? And he was like, you know, talking to one of my friends. I'm like, I got you, buddy. So, you know, I start playing it, and I was kind of surprised by how much I remember.
Oh, that's
Link to the Past.
Yeah, Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Okay. I never actually owned a Super Nintendo. I went from, like, the NES to an N64.
I gotcha.
Technically, this was supposed to be 7, but whenever it says 7 on the output, I always make it 8 because it's easier to balance a belt.
Yeah.
Not that this matters, because this is making half a belt worth, but...
But it could make more.
It could make more. Correct. Okay, so we need to make oxygen.
All right.
Now.
I'll get some plants, some carbon dioxide.
How much oxygen do we need? We need 52 oxygen a second. Get rid of some of this stuff. 52 oxygen a second. We're going to do that by nitrogen air separation.
So I'd do it.
Can we make advanced chemical plants currently?
That's a distillery.
It's under the petrochem tab.
Is it under petrochem?
It does not look like it.
No, we cannot.
Okay, so regular chemical plants. Okay, we need 2 regular chemical plants.
All right. Building.
And we need 4 air filter. And a flare stack. I can make 3. You know what? I bet we haven't researched the flare stack yet.
Gosh, so much stuff we haven't researched yet. I'm building the air filters.
I made 3
already. All right, I'm building 2. Here, I'll cancel 1. There we go.
Okay. Well, I gotta
So what do
research gas and oil extraction before I can
All right.
research the flare stack.
All right. The hell's a flare stack?
It's gas void.
Okay.
It's just a big tower that burns off excess things.
Oh,
It's a thing that exists in real life.
it is. Yes. No, I was hanging out by some this Sunday on the Des Plaines River
Why?
because
That's probably not healthy.
that's where all the oil is refined in Chicago, is off the Des Plaines River.
I see. I see.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're stuck waiting for this. We can set this up a while though. You have the
right.
You have the chemical plants.
The chemical plants, yes. You want them like right here?
Well, you want to place them in a way that they can connect up to right here. So like maybe like vertical, just right in here.
Like there?
Yeah, that's probably fine. No, I can't nudge these. I'll move this one.
You only wanted. Wait, you wanted 4? Oh wait, no. I only made 2.
Yeah, what's the output on this? The outputs line up at. All right, let's move these down one more. Because outputs and gas things, there's probably a mod for it, but there really should, if there isn't, there really should be a mod for changing which output is which on these, like oil refineries and things.
It's all. This game is all modded through Lua, I think.
There's a whole bunch of
like.
There's a whole bunch of mods that exist that. This guy's gonna have to move. Put him over here. There's a whole bunch of like mods that I know exist because I've seen other people use them. I just don't know what they're called. Because I've definitely seen somebody switch the outputs on these things before. And
I want the helicopter mod.
Well, and like I really want
a
like auto research mod. Okay, so we gotta put the air filters down somewhere in here.
Oh, geez.
They're kind of big.
Ah!
Need a bunch of pipe.
This guy needs power.
Yeah, and we've made a very small amount of steel, which is now stopped dead because
We don't have any melt.
well, the nitrogen has backed up because we can't remove the nitrogen yet. Shortly. We do need belt though. I don't think we have to worry about doing the underground belt trick here since we're making half a belt.
Wait a minute. Is this right? Do we not want molten steel?
Isn't that what's in here?
It says
oh no,
molten
this
iron.
recipe is just set wrong.
Okay. Oh, I see. You can just input on any side. That's what all those arrows mean. Okay, alright.
Warehouse? No. I also cannot currently make a warehouse.
Neither can I. It's the wood. It's always the freaking wood.
Research. Are you getting the stuff to make a warehouse?
Yep.
Okay. Great.
Warehouse.
Hey, flare stack finished. What do I need to make a flare stack? Just some brick.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, it's more than brick, but I had everything else. I just did not have any brick.
Oh, I only have.
Where'd it
You
go?
have some more loaders on you?
Yeah, I have 3. And there we go. Now we should be making steel.
You know, usually gas doesn't burn. I'm just saying.
All right, that should be functioning.
Yep, I thought we needed purified water for something. Or did we skip that step?
No, we made oxygen differently.
Oh,
We
okay,
wouldn't
that's
need
right.
purified water if we were doing water electrolysis.
Electrolysis.
But we're doing nitrogen. We're doing gas separation instead
Yes.
because it doesn't need purified water.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're making some steel. Actually, not that bad. You know, it's not super
It's half a
bad.
yellow. It should be half a yellow
Yeah.
belt.
It looks like it's about half a yellow belt. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess we just gotta put this on the bus.
Can I make more loaders? No. What do I need? Oh, I need more iron.
Just gonna run this backwards. And there we go. Okay.
So much for our buffer of steel.
Yeah, it'll back up eventually.
Yeah, oh, yeah, because we're really not inputting anything in right now, but we will. So here's our nice little buffer or our bus. Blah, 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 blah. We are. Let's see here. God, wow, that is a lot of pollution we're making. I should turn the pollution off just so I can see the rest of the map.
Yeah, I don't usually leave pollution on.
Let's see here. Chronotin we're fine on. Givelite we're actually kind of fine on.
Yeah, we're actually probably gonna run out of iron ore. But whatever. Apparently we're not producing 2 yellow belts worth of iron ore. Even though we're consuming 2 yellow belts worth of iron ore at the moment. Only until these things back up. We're never gonna be using this much, and we'll probably never deplete. With these giant buffers, we're just never gonna even if we are using more than that in bursts, we're just never gonna deplete it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess
actually iron ore. I mean, it's
slowly going down. Yeah.
Yeah, it is slowly going down. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we should do circuits.
Yep. Well, that's going to involve lots of wood.
Oh shit! We need to make wood before we can do that's the blueprint I wanted from the other freaking save that I forgot to get.
How many greenhouses are we gonna flip and need?
A lot.
Like 50, 600, 75 and a half.
I don't know, but I can tell you. Add recipe.
No.
Wood. Hell's a damn
Where are
wood.
we getting glass from? Are we making glass up here? We have to
We're not
or
making
it
glass anywhere.
We don't need that much though.
Not yet. We will get glass later.
What is it? Glass. This is made from, well, of course it's made from silicon ore.
Do you really want to know how many greenhouses we need?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
75.
No. Not too bad.
It's a lot.
So we just need to figure out: are we making silicon ore comes from?
Let's see here. 75. So we need 300 glass.
That's not a problem. Where's the brown ore? Here's some of the brown ore. So let's take the brown ore and pick up a whole bunch. Run it through our friend the crusher over here, or the sorter. Whatever the frack this thing is.
You have to crush it before you sort it.
Oh yeah. Actually, I have at least one of these. Crush bobmonium. Fuel it with the carbon. Oh, apparently I already have some crushed bobmonium in my inventory. I'll just automatically put that in there. Grab some more bobmonium.
I have grabbed all of it. I'm making a bunch of crushers to crush all of it.
Oh, okay.
Or attempting to. But I keep running out of ingredients. Wait, we can make crusher 3s? I didn't know we could, or I guess they're technically crusher 2s, but they say 3 on the icon.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait, what is it? It's a control right click
Do what?
to remove stuff out of it. Control left click.
I was just gonna put down an inserter.
All right, go for it.
I did.
Okay,
But-
you changed the recipe though.
I did not. Did I? You did.
Yeah,
I think you did.
all I did was empty shit out of it.
Oh, what am I doing? Why do that? You dumb self. One of these in your inventory.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't have any electric pulse though.
Oh, I have to do everything.
Yeah, well, I'm crafting crushers.
Oh, that's right. You can't set the recipe on this.
What's wrong?
I was gonna put a blue inserter in here, but you can't set the recipe on the furnaces.
If you make the chemical furnaces, you can, or the metal mixing furnaces, either of them.
Oh,
I think you can. You can also just make filter inserters from your blue inserters.
I already have those in my inventory.